I got your six, yeah, this life that we live ain't just words that we say, it's the weight that we give. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, don't pretend. Tell your story right here, we don't break, we don't bend. Everything happens for a reason, they say. Even pain got a purpose, even night finds a day. You ain't fighting alone, yeah, we stand to the end. I got your six, yeah, I got you, my friend. 97, young Jimmy laced up his boots with a mission. Never knew that his path would be written in fire and friction. Ramadi rose with attention, thick every second to gamble. 04 IED blast, wounded a Marine with blast and shrapnel, dust in the lungs. Heartbeat racing, vision blurred from the shock. Life changed in the moment when the world just stopped. Lost parts of himself, but not the fight, that's a different condition. You can break down flesh, but you can't kill the mission. I got your six, yeah, this life that we live ain't just words that we say, it's the weight that we give. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, don't pretend. Tell your story right here, we don't break, we don't bend. Yeah, Walter Reed trying to beat back a life from the wreckage. VA hospital halls with a broken, learn strength in the pressure. That's where Beth walked in, yeah, fate in disguise. Crayon Eater's wife, but she saw through the eyes. Not the scars, not the past, not the war that he lived. Saw a man still standing with a life left to give. He said, you saved me, she said we saved each other. Built a life from the pain, raised three together, father and mother. Years turn to purpose, every story gets told. Now they open that door so nobody walks alone. War took pieces, love gave them back. Pain made the wound, purpose filled the crack. Silence will kill you, truth brings you home. You ain't gotta carry that weight alone. I got your six, this ain't a slogan, it's a last. From the war to the healing, we don't ever back down. Crayon Box Confessions, judgment free, let it out now. Tell your story, yeah, your voice matters, pal. Everything happens for a reason, we see. Even broken roads lead to who we could be. You ain't fighting alone, yeah, we stand to the end. I got your six, yeah, I got you, my friend.
Hey guys, welcome to the Crayon Box Confessions. I was getting ready to say smoking and joking again. Crayon Box Confessions. This is Beth, also known as the Crayon Eater's wife.
I'm Jimmy, the one-legged wonder. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We've got a great show for you tonight. Tonight we have most of the CEW board and those that are working on a motorcycle program for us. Everybody, if you could take a minute, introduce yourself, let everybody know who we're talking to tonight.
I'm Boone. I have Boone Motor Co. in Franklinton, North Carolina, and I'm super excited to be a part of what these guys are doing. It's really awesome.
I'm Chuck. Been friends with Jimmy and Beth for a while, and they've invited me into their inner sanctum with CEW, and it's blessed to be here.
I'm Lindsay. I'm Chuck's wife, and I'm on the board with him as well.
I'm Todd. I'm with Firehouse Cycles. I live in Epsom, North Carolina. I work real close with Boone, and I'm thankful for him and his friendship. And he introduced me to Jimmy at one of our events, and it's been downhill from there. I mean, uphill. I mean, it's been uphill.
Yeah, let's go over the story real quick on how we hooked up with Boone and Todd.
So yeah, we were at the our chapter's first sanction event, CBMA 15-14, and we got picked to do the bonus stop, and it happened to be at Boone Motor Co. And Boone was actually having his own little event going on at the same time, which is great for us as far as it goes, because there's a bunch of other vendors there. There was a live band. It was amazing.
Yes, we were in a better placement than two other people I may know.
They may be on screen with us.
May.
And got a chance to talk with Boone a couple times throughout the day. Told him what we was looking to do with CW 1775, and motorcycle had been donated to us, and wanting to get it picked up and give out to a veteran as far as it goes. And he was like, "I got just the guy for you." And he said, "Give me just a minute, and I'll have him come over." And sure enough, like 3 minutes later, Todd came walking over to the tent, sat down, we started talking, and I was explaining how the bike had come to be in our position and what we was looking to do with it. And I'd say maybe halfway through the
Oh, it
explanation, he was
wasn't.
like,
It
"I
wasn't
am
even
in."
halfway through. He was in, and the funny thing was the band was so loud. I don't know if either one of you really heard every word the other one said. 'Cause I knew you didn't.
No, I caught at least a quarter of them and read his lips on half or another quarter of them. So I got about half of it and figured it out from there. But yeah, I definitely understood that I'm in. Um, 'Cause
Except at the time, I'd won the lottery. Or something. I thought you were doing that. I wasn't sure what. I didn't know we were doing. We do this. Oh, it was good. It was good. I'm a veteran. Off on the Marine Corps thing, and yeah, what an honor! What an honor to be a part.
Oh, we're so grateful for you because we'd had that motorcycle for about 6 or 7 months. Our state representative Alan Chester had donated to CEW because he was inspired by Jimmy getting gifted a motorcycle. So we'd had it for like 6 months before we found you. So I mean, and I think everything happens for a reason because it's really brought a great board together. Now, before I go any further, I hear like I have a really big fan out there that has a birthday coming up. I think her name's Brooklyn. Is it Brooklyn Yarborough? And it's August 27th. So I want to wish her a happy 13th birthday. But I will be seeing you this weekend, sweetheart, so that we can take you to go get your nails done, like I promised. So, hi, Brooklyn.
Hi, Brooklyn. Happy birthday. I would offer to sing happy birthday to you, but we're on the air and I don't want to blow everybody's eardrums or break anybody's ears. So we'll do that in
We'll
person.
do it in person.
That way I'm only breaking your eardrums.
Really bust the eardrums that time.
We're looking forward to that.
Real quick, sorry. Um, real quick, shout out to Scotty, Danny High, so thank y'all for joining us. If anybody hasn't already, that highlight comments. I was putting a show on for you, passing on some good information. It would be but yeah, actually the uh, meeting with Boone and Todd wasn't the only one that was by happenstance. No actuality, because of Brooklyn. Chuck and I met by happenstance.
Yeah.
Literally, while we were both standing outside of the middle school one day, um, both going there to pick up our daughters, and we seen a truck that had a bunch of Crown Eater stuff, logos on it, and hey, what's that all about? And we got to talking and hit it off. So
They've been fast friends ever since. Chuck has jumped on board with all of our crazy ideas. And then Lindsay's she's the one who keeps me in line.
That's right.
But we've been going through a lot of changes. We're growing. We're doing a lot of different things. I know everybody's familiar with our logo back here that we always use. Well, we've kind of done a little stuff. And Theo wants to show our new logo.
now gotta keep that good again.
No, it's about the same.
A little bit. I can find it.
Okay. All right, so this is going to be our new logo. It's CW775.org, and we are going to be rolling out our new website in a couple weeks, and we're going to be adding some new merch with this logo. So stand by, wait, and definitely.
Or
Oh,
whatever.
t-shirt, yeah.
It-
Use my logo. I was
No,
like,
no, no,
they did
no,
it
no.
first.
Just new designs for t-shirts. So this logo will be a portion.
Okay, this is a little early. All right, guys, we also have a big, huge announcement to make. I wasn't expecting this one to pop up on the screen, but Wheels for Warriors and CEW 1775 is joining forces and will be gifting more motorcycles out. I'm just super excited. You know, Wheels for Warriors has donated Jimmy's motorcycle. They just did 2 this weekend. Craig was gonna try to get him on, but he's a working man. He actually does transport to help raise money for Wheels for Warriors. So anybody who wants to transport a bike, please reach out to Keg Copeland or Jimmy or I, and we'll make sure that we get you that information because every penny, and I do every single penny, goes back to Wheels for Warriors and giving a motorcycle to a veteran. Yeah, they've done everything.
Excited to be added to that.
Yes, we'll be adding to that. So we're really excited about that. I think I got on the phone with the 4 of us. I mean, all of us were on the phone, and we asked, "What do you guys think?" After Craig reached out to us, and I don't think there was a hesitation in anybody's voice. I think everybody was like, "Oh heck yeah, let's do this." Oh wow, I'm way past 12 minutes. Not a dirty word.
Well, fuck. We'll just break that stigma right now.
Okay. Well, you made it to 32 minutes. Oh, 13. Sorry.
Well, the counter on the screen says
Dyslexia.
12:36. So we've hit. I said it just after 12 minutes.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You made it far. There you go.
Very cool.
Wouldn't be the first
No.
time.
So, which ones to start with? Chuck, Lindsay. Um, everybody else is. Well, I guess Boone hasn't quite been on the show yet either, as far as it goes. So we'll just go in that order. Chuck, Lindsay, we'll ask you guys first. Um, so, as being part of the board and those that are helping us, get this bike ready, and we're going to be gifting it out to another veteran. Let people know what it is that this veteran's about to get when it comes to the ability to get wind therapy. What wind therapy?
Yeah, that's a good question. For a veteran to get an opportunity to get wind therapy means he can get out there. He or she can get out there and just get out of their own head, let the demons go for a little while, hit the road. Um, I myself, I like, because I'm paying attention to every little detail. All the rest of the crap doesn't matter anymore. Um, Checking out the scenery, speed, tack, listen to your bike, pay attention to your buddies. That's one aspect of wind therapy that just helps at the end of a rough day.
Make sure that car that's coming is not going to pull out in front of you, or that dog's not going to run out in the street.
Yeah. And then the other aspect of it's being part of something bigger again. Whatever organization that you ride with, whether it's a group of buddies on the weekends or an organization like American Legion or um, combat vets or any kind of organization that you ride with, you're part of something bigger. and that brings you back to where you were years ago. So that's what it means to me personally. You have anything to do that?
Another thing, I guess, for giving bites to other individuals who need them, it also, for us, just as being his wife, when we're able to get away on the bike, he is a completely different person on the motorcycle. Like he said, he's able to let all the other things go, and then we can just have fun. It's something we can do together. I know he enjoys it, so I enjoy it because he has fun. And then we get to hang out with you guys.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Like as a wife, for Jimmy to join, the camaraderie was the number one thing. That I see a difference in. It's just like when we do other events with different organizations. It's the camaraderie with you guys. You're a different person when you come home. And to be able to get out on the road with a bunch of people, or even just the two of us, is so nice. I think Jimmy has a different perspective only because motorcycles always represent freedom, and you have not had that.
Yeah. I was blessed with a gifted bike, and I got excited about it. And the day after it got delivered, I think, something like that. Couldn't help myself because it'd been over 23 years since I'd been able to be on a motorcycle solo. Um, we decided to go out. That's shot a little video, and I went out, and she put the kickstand up for me and put it in first gear, and I putted around the neighborhood on two wheels. And I mean, I couldn't get out first gear, obviously, with the shift. So I might have hit 20 mile an hour at most as far as it goes. But even that in and of itself was the most amazing feeling after 23 years of not being able to do it. That was just one of the best feelings in the world to get to feel the wind on your face, get to hear the motorcycles, everything. It was absolutely amazing. Real quick, before yeah, um,
Who, me? You act like
uh,
you know what I would say.
real quick shout out. Seen George from Vet Syndicate Radio joined us. Hi, George. Rocco joined us.
Hey,
What's up, Rocco? Or,
Yeah, we're really excited because we do have one that we are. Oh, yep. Okay. I wasn't gonna, but I will. Okay, so we shot this video, and he may have been a little petty on my part. I'm not gonna lie. I shot a video, and I was like, I love when people tell me my husband can't do something. My response will always be watching. And that video was seen by Craig, or actually Josh. It was seen
yeah.
by Josh and Craig, but Josh is the one who contacted Craig and nominated you for a fight. So one of my followers did that. Oh, also one of my followers. Quick, hold on. All right, so he sent me his shirt. It's not okay. I'm on 500 milligrams. Fuck it off. Jonathan Holly sent me this shirt, and I told him I'd wear it on the show. But no, I posted a video. Craig reached out to me within an hour, and he was like, "I got a top secret." I had to keep this secret and lie to you for 9 months.
Oh, this was
And when I tell you this is hard for me, it really is hard for me because it's written all over my face, and I can't control that. And I told you were, to avoid you from upgrade or modif- modifying the motorcycle. I kept telling you I had put in a VA claim.
yeah
Wow.
the adaptive auto grant.
Yes. And that actually worked for a while. It wasn't until after Christmas we really started
Yeah,
because I
because
told you you had to wait till the
at
new
that
year to
point
do anything
it
anyways.
had been a good bit, the excuses of talking to the doctors or whatever to get them to put in their part of it had worn off and everything else as far as that goes. And I was like, okay, they've only got like 3 months, and they have to give a decision what the fuck is going on.
And the funny thing is, the whole time he's meeting people, and they're like, "Oh, I work for the VA. What's your claim number? Oh, look it up."
Okay.
And I'm like, "No, we won't." But
And I even got to the point where I was literally, she stopped me from walking out the door one day because I was just going to drive down to the Durham VA and walk into the clinic and be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? She's like, no, I'll take care of it.
it got denied. Is what I told
And
you.
yeah, she stopped me from that. She's like, I'll take care of it. And then the next day I was saying something about, did you do it? And she's like, yeah, it was fun.
We must have missed the mail. That and that bought me another 3 months in here. And here we are. Well, yep.
Oh, he's watching.
Who, Craig?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, Craig.
So yes. So we were all well, Lindsay and Chuck were there. And Chuck took the video, and it was so hilarious when he was given the bite. He had no clue. I all of a sudden had waterworks, like I'm talking faucets jumping down my face, and he's looking around clueless, like, who, me?
Yeah, because they Craig was up giving a little bit of a presentation. I thought he was just there to talk about what Wheel Warriors does, and because we're friends with him, the couple times he would say, we get him this, that, and the other. We'll get him, riding gear like boots, boot for some people, and stuff
He
like
kept
that.
dropping hints for
He
Jimmy.
kept kind of dropping hints. I thought it was just he was cracking jokes since we knew each other. And then finally they said something. They told me to get up there, and I just sat there. And finally Craig looked back again and said, Jimmy, get your one-legged ass up here. And I was like, oh, yeah, exactly.
He is really talking to me. It was absolutely amazing. It was an amazing experience. I'm really glad that we were able to pull it off and surprise him. And
yeah,
now
it was.
he gets to ride.
And in the last, I lost track. I did have count for a good minute. Last 60-ish days. Beth has seen me in full jeans more in 60 days than she has in 20 years combined.
Hold on.
Well,
At our fundraiser, he decided to cut one side of his one leg off. Man,
I got full jeans on one side and jean shorts on the other, so they're officially pants.
sounds like something.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 summers ago, I was riding just because of the story. I was riding home from out west on a bike, and I bought a really nice pair of boots. And about Kansas City, I stopped about an hour after I got gas and realized I dropped a boot somewhere between where I fueled, and I've been so upset about I can't get another boot. I've got you a boot.
Oh, man.
I've got you a boot. I've got it.
What size are you?
What's that? I'm a 10 and a half.
Might be a little big,
It
but
might be a little big. He's a nice.
2 pairs of socks, man. 2 pairs of socks. They're brand new. I was so pissed off because I bought them in Idaho, and I lost one. And my son was mad because he's like, Dad, what are you doing riding without your boots? Because it was, about 10 hours into a day, and I put a pair of sneakers on and strapped my boots to the back. That's what I get for doing it. But I got you a nice boot.
All right, sweet.
going back to the original question, Bone, what is wind therapy to you?
Oh man, wind therapy I don't know what I'd do without it. I tell people over and over, being in motorcycle sales, I tell people what it means to me. And for me, my mind goes into an offensive mode and a defensive mode at the same time, because I don't have a seat belt or airbags or doors or a roof over my head. There's none of that comfort of being in a car. You're out in the elements. So your mind is constantly scanning for a dog coming out or some a-hole coming out in a car, pulling out in front of you, or, whatever it might be. You're always scanning for all your surroundings, and you don't have time to think about money or love or school or work or any of those things that's in regular life.
Yeah.
You're concentrating on what you're doing. And that's why it's such an awesome form of therapy, and it's cheaper than going to a therapist.
And that's what we do here. We do alternative. That's what Crayon Eaters, like when we started Crayon Eaters, it wasn't just me. We weren't expecting to keep moving and taking it further and further. Um, but it's always been about alternative therapy, whether it's healing through laughter, ink therapy, motorcycle therapy. There's other forms of therapy outside of the pharmacy and the therapist office.
Yeah.
So I love the thing that you guys do. You guys do adventure biking. Now, if, for the people who don't know what that is, and maybe we have a veteran that would be interested in adventure biking, and we can work on getting them something that they can do that with.
Yeah, that'd be cool. An adventure bike is something that you can go places that you normally can't go on a regular motorcycle, a street bike. Um, Actually, I have a KTM 1290 Super Adventure, and it's got big metal bags on the back and a top box on the back of it. And I strapped some fishing poles, one to each side, and I threw my 16-year-old daughter on the back of it. We went down 98 and then took off through a trail and went fishing at Falls Lake, off road.
Awesome.
I can't do that on my road glide.
Now,
Maybe,
Yeah, you might be able to, but you probably
maybe couldn't get out.
and your bike's quite pretty. I don't know if I'd want to take it off road.
Yeah.
how about you, Todd? Like you love this. This is your thing, right?
The adventure bike
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I live for it. That's my
Yeah.
jam. And I think that's where me and Boone really hit it off, because Boone's kind of a Harley guy. He does do dabble in the adventure stuff with that. That's not an adventure bike. That's an adventure.
Yeah.
That he rides. It's insane. I try to do 90% dirt. The asphalt to me is just the means to get to the dirt.
Okay.
And I like to be off by myself. And we talk about wind therapy. I'm the same way. I do 90% of my stuff by myself. Maybe that's not safe. I do advise it, but I like to get out there and get out of my head. And like Boone says, when you're out, especially on dirt, the only thing I'm thinking about is the next 30 seconds, what I'm seeing coming at me in the next 30 seconds. That's it. If you don't, then if you're thinking about something else, you're going to get hurt or crumple up your bike. And I get hurt quite often because I'm old. But it's important. And like I say, if somebody wants to get involved in the adventure stuff, I do. I'm getting ready to leave in about 2 weeks, and I'll be gone for about 3 weeks on I'm going to do a couple of BDRs out west, and I'll ride cross country. And like I say, the asphalt's just a means to get to the dirt, but it's what I do. And I was in the military as well, and so getting out there and I was in the Marines. That's what got me and Jimmy kind of bonded. It was the Marine Corps, and I like to be by myself and get out of the world for a little bit. So
Yeah.
Looks like a good spot. I will have hit the halfway mark. I'll take a break here, and you guys can take a moment. We'll pay some bills, get the commercials done, and then we'll get back to it. This show is brought to you in part by. For any of you who are wanting to sell your services to the government, start your own business, start your own organization, just improve your business, you need to go over and check out RTS at YESRTS.com. These guys are absolutely amazing. They will break everything down, Barney style, hold your hand through the entire process. They've helped us apply for our 501c. They've helped us build our website, revamp our website, giving business advice. I can't.
They've done it.
Yeah, I can't thank them enough for all the stuff that they've done for us, and definitely recommend that you guys do it. Go out and check them out. It's YESRTS. For those of you who are avid coffee drinkers, check out French Settlement Roasting Company.
You did it right. Good
I have
job,
a
bud.
.com /CW1775. They've got somewhere in the vicinity of 25 different flavors of coffee. All top quality coffee beans and all that sort of better known business.
Check the link.
Yeah.
See if we can get them on here. Craig, I'm texting you the link.
But yeah, they've got like 25 different flavors of coffee. I would highly recommend Jet Fuel. It does live up to the hype of the name. So that's check them out. French Settlement Roasting Company. Either go to the French Settlement Roasting Company / or CW1775 or that way, or scan the QR code and you'll get a nice discount there as well. And proceeds from those sales do come back into supporting CW1775 and all proceeds for helping us. All right, I rambled through paying the bills there. So,
You made me no. Okay. Can you kind of give us an update on the bike so far? We are still talking about doing it and giving it to the veteran and being a veteran by October, right?
Yep, the bike's going good. I told you guys yesterday that I ordered that petcock and it was coming today. It is also the wrong one. I got a feeling that somebody has modified it because the second one I got that's wrong. So I got a feeling that somebody's modified the tank, or it's not the original petcock because it is the one that's supposed to go on it, and it's not the right one. But I'll get it fixed. I'm not worried. I'm creative, so I will get it fixed and get it going. I may have to be a little creative, but I'll get it. I'll get it. That being said, the bike's in great shape. It wasn't running when I got it, but I've got it running without the gas tank, with kind of a temporary fuel tank. So
Okay.
I know the bike.
How do you get it running without the gas tank?
I've done it. I'm a mechanic, so yeah. Picture a 2-liter bottle of Coke hanging upside down with a hose.
An IV.
For sure.
It was a gas tank IV, so that's exactly what it is. Like hanging on a hanger and on the handlebar, and it
that's
so anyway,
what I was thinking. I thought you was talking about siphoning the gas and just spitting it into it. Yeah.
I've done that. No. But no, the bike's running good. We're getting close to getting it done. I've got to get that tank and get it cleaned out. I got some coat that I'm going to coat the inside because the tank had a little rust in it. But and then once I get everything all tuned up, I'll start taking the skins off and get it painted and get a couple things. We're going to make some real cool pannier racks out of ammo cans. I've done that before, so that's a pretty simple process.
Yeah. And I
that
like the bike that you received. We're planning on covering it, giving that military style. And I love that you guys came up with the image as saddlebags.
Absolutely, I think it would be great. I've done a couple of them, and you guys were here when we dropped the bike off. You guys dropped it off, and my mind started going immediately as far as what we're going to do to it. And everybody's been, real good and having input. And it's a group thing. It's not just me and my vision. Everybody's kind of got ideas, and it's kind of fun. But this whole thing, as far as other bikes that we've got that Anna donated a bike. Me and Jimmy went and got it a couple weeks ago. That thing is that's a nice bike. That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, that's
Um,
that we plan on that being our second bike, right?
right, and that thing's right now. It's literally needs to be cleaned up, and I've done quite a bit of work on it. Just get it into my other shop. So I got a storage shop. So um, it's in good shape. That's exciting. So we're just gonna keep rolling.
Good deal.
Just get
Shout out.
reintroduced to Craig.
Yeah.
I looked
And
up and he was
just as it was
gone.
finishing up the disconnect, looked like he, as per usual for Craig, it looked like he was in his van. So
Yeah, like he works non-stop. That man has no quit.
looked like Duff joined us. What's up, Duff?
And
Um,
I was seeing if I could find, because I knew I did like a temporary rendition of what we were looking at. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to be distracted, but I was actually looking for that so that we could post that up. But unfortunately, I don't. Or it's somewhere in the church. Don't judge me.
hold on a minute.
Yeah. All right, so Jimmy's gonna look for it. Let's talk to Chuck and Lindsay for a minute. If they
I
can
think they're
hear.
muted. There we go.
There we go.
What's up?
So I know that you love to help, and you guys have always kind of Lindsay gets dragged into this by all of us. Kicking, screaming. No, but I know that you really love to help. Like when we approached you with CW and coming on board, like what made you say yes? Because I know you've turned down a lot of things.
Which
You're asking me specifically or Chuck because he can't hear?
Asking Chuck because you
Okay, well, you know, he can't hear, so
you
and my
get
interpreter.
to think, yes, we are the funniest couple when we go out. Our husbands are both deaf on one side.
we got to make sure they sit certain ways so they can read each other's lips.
And she thinks I'm not a very good caretaker. But
She's
Chuck,
the worst caretaker ever. Worst.
Chuck is amazing. Chuck is an amazing
She's not good at all.
Hashtag caregiver.
Hashtag
Yeah.
that's us. No.
So, what was your question, Beth? I'll turn the volume up.
What made you say yes to CW 1775?
It's an amazing mission. Guys like Boone and Todd getting the bikes together. Guys out there that are donating their old bikes. And to be able to present that to a vet, first responder, that's I want to be a part of that. I always want to be a part of that. I want to whatever I have to do to facilitate this. There's been lots of times where I wish I was in something like this for me. I'm in a position now. I have a real nice bike, so I'm good. But I could have used this years ago, and I know there's lots of people that can use it right now.
Yeah, I'm so excited, to be able to give this to another veteran because I think, like all of us, we looking to paying it forward. That is definitely a core belief with all, every single one of the people, not only on here, but the other ones that are still on our board as well. Here's the picture of the rendition of our idea of what this motorcycle is going to look at when we're done. But I think it's not going to be a black star. But I'm going to call it
Yeah, that and there's still a debate on which size ammo cans we're going with. We've got the rendition, this is one of them, and there was another one that has a slightly smaller version of an ammo can, which would probably give passenger a little bit more
No,
legroom.
these are the smaller ones. Oh, are they? Yeah, I can't really. I'm fine if anybody didn't figure that out yet. So trying to look at this computer screen is really hard. But yeah, we did that, and I noticed there would be no leg room for the passenger on the large one, so we decided to get them a little smaller and still give it the same look. Which I'm excited about because, like Todd said, we are going to be yes. All right, guys. One of the things that we really need to do is we need to sell tickets because our very first meeting about the bike with Todd and Boone offered this gold. It is absolutely beautiful. Got speakers, really nice speakers.
It's got the factory speakers and a couple extra speakers that have been mounted in the top of the trunk. Haven't heard them yet, but I'm gonna imagine it's a little bit better.
Yeah, and it was amazing that Boone offered this to us. We've done a couple, cleanup tweaks to it, and it's ready to go. It is $25 a ticket. You can buy them online. If you reach out to any of us, Cash App will send you a picture of your ticket with your name on it, and we will be doing this drawing September 12th, 2026 at the Ride to Remember um, ride here in North Carolina. So we will be announcing the winner on that date, and either they can come pick it up sooner, or we can deliver it to them at the same time as we gift it in October to our veterans.
Yeah, it really is gonna be a great day because there's the ride to remember. We're doing the raffle drawing. It's our anniversary, so
Yes,
I'm gonna have another ride to remember.
that's why I picked the date, so I wouldn't forget it.
You cut,
Look,
you cut me off, made you miss the comment.
I best proof my life.
I said it's our anniversary, so I'm gonna have another ride to remember.
Ha ha. Be funny.
Rocco, you did just answer the questions how to buy a raffle ticket before it goes. Reach out to either one of us, and we can get you the
Cash
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 app
App,
info
PayPal,
or Venmo. As far as that goes, we'll send you pictures of the ticket. Every once in a while, the poster won't let you scan the QR code. So we tell everybody to go.
Yes. I did put the code in at the bottom though. But yes, definitely reach out because we do have people who regularly donate, and we don't want to mix that. So if you send us a cash app in the memo, put for Old Lane.
And you can also buy those tickets at my dealership at Boone Motor Co. and over at Firehouse Cycles as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you, Boone. And we'll be taking tickets everywhere we go.
Oh,
So if
and
you can find us,
it said that the QR code up in the corner is the link to the raffle.
nice. Yep.
Alrighty. Just looking at the time. I'm gonna do a quick couple commercials, and then we will break over to
Bad news side, our entertainment section.
For those of you who like your energy drink but hate the sugary crash, head over to shopomeza.com. Um, Omeza has 100% all natural ingredients. They are a great energy drink. They've got 3 flavors. You can get a 12 pack of each, or you can get a sample pack and get a sample of all 3 flavors. They've got the original, which is grapefruit, probably closest to Red Bulls or Monsters. They've got a peach and a strawberry kiwi.
Mhm. It got me on Monsters Day, so I'm grateful.
Yeah. If you use the promo code CW1775, you'll get a nice discount there. And again, all proceeds using that promo code will come back to the show, come back to us, and end up working. Like that. So check them out. Shop
Shop.
shop.lameza.com.
Yeah.
And for those
And
of you
if-
who like
and
a
if you
particular
put
brand of
it-
I was trying to remember, it was 20%.
It's 20%. Like you guys are used to like 20%.
Will do,
As long as
Rocco.
you keep asking about it.
And those of you who enjoy our particular brand of humor, you can look us up on Facebook at Crown Eater 1775, private group. We believe in healing through laughter as well.
You gotta
So
change that.
we believe in healing through laughter as well. So all you is what you're going to find.
It's actually Crayon Eaters 1775. Apparently, this is the group. Yeah, it's white. Judge. Or being so inappropriate.
Thank you for interrupting. But if you scan the QR codes, it'll take you to the website. Well, www.org. We've got a great lineup of t-shirts, hoodies, zip-up hoodies, ball caps, hat, one V-neck t-shirts. We've even got a cool flask on there as far as it goes.
And we're going to be rolling out new merch very soon.
You can pick up some of our shirts. And
that's it. Our
I finally remembered all the commercials.
The guy with the TV has to do the commercials because I don't remember them.
All right, we are going to get into bad news advice. Those of you who aren't used to it, this is almost like advice column. Someone has written in asking for advice. We're going to read out their question on air, and then we're going to take turns all giving our answers to give the audience time to their answers. The goal is to give the absolute worst advice. ICW crew. My name is Clemencian, and I'm calling from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I've always been interested in Sons of Anarchy, and I am thinking of forming my own writing club. What are the first 3 or 4 steps that I need to take to get that started?
All right.
Boone, you want to go on this one?
Yeah, you don't need to do nothing. Just put the vest on and start riding. Go.
Any pad you want, anywhere you want. Like you don't really
Yeah.
join. Like,
Yeah, just go.
I know that our motorcycle family, whenever they hear Sons of Anarchy, there's a grand that happened. But I do have to say, Jackson was so hot. I named my son after him. So I'm just putting that out there. Jack. Yeah.
Chuck, Lindsay, you guys got some bad advice for us on starting motorcycle club?
I was actually just gonna agree with Beth on Charlie Hunnam.
Oh yeah, how hot he is. That's all you need.
Oh my gosh.
So I think the best advice to starting a club is to be legit. Okay, so the first thing you need is like full sleeves, Sons of Anarchy across the chest. That's beginner. That's first step.
Put 1% on your arms or hands.
Yeah.
Tattoo it right there in the middle of your
Todd, you got any bad advice for us?
Yeah, you got to get a really cool name. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing with being in a motorcycle club. You got to have a cool name. If you don't have a cool name, I mean, you don't really have a club. So get it on, like Boone said, put it on your vest. And one thing you do is the club, just pass them as fast as you can. They really they really want you to see what you're riding, and they want to see what's on your vest. So come up along them and then just go by them and wave at them. You know, be their friend.
Wave this way though. Gotta wave up here.
they will love that. So get a cool name and go as fast as you can past other clubs, and you'll have a good time.
Wave like the queen.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say get a bunch of custom gear. That's your first step. So you want to get custom patches. One of them definitely has to be something along the lines of HA can go to hell. Another one, you can get like the
I was gonna say
stay back
hells
whips,
to the
but
angels.
put a label on your stay back whip that this is my mongrel leash. Something along those lines. The 1% forehead on the tattoo is a great idea.
Mm.
And make sure that you get really big sunglasses and never take them off when you're talking.
Hi, Boone. I'm sorry. I mean, hi, Bones. Another person that I know. And
Gerald Patton joined us. He's Bones.
that's Bones.
That's bone.
He's helped us
Bones is
actually do
family.
a lot of transporting and like help really. He's been there from day one, picking up the first bite, dropping it off with Todd. Anytime we need him, he'll bring his trailer. He's really been amazing, very supportive. So big shout out to him.
Theo said that you should go commando and ask the chat.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
Commando.
perfect.
That is definitely a good idea.
And do you wear the mask?
Especially
do you wear
if
a
you're
mask with the
yeah, you wear a mask with a zipper as your helmet. Ashless caps and nothing else. And that is definitely the case if you're in a if your motorcycle group is for crotch rock stuff. So if you're leaning forward, you get that nice tan right down there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it from the woman's perspective. I say just put on your sluttiest outfit and walk up and just go to any club and grab any man, and they will love you. Love you. Especially if they're next to a woman. Make sure they're next to a woman.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're just kissing a dirty old biker.
We're gonna get some people killed or hurt or beat up. I take no responsibility on this. Zero.
There's a disclaimer that we said. All right. What's
All
the
right,
next one?
Bad Advice 2. Thank you guys for all you're doing. It was 4 years ago when I decided to purchase a bicycle, but not a motorcycle. I would like to graduate to an actual motorcycle, but I don't want to ride a Vespa or a dirt bike. I also have a few DUIs, so getting a license is out of the question. I also can be. Oh, I also can't be 500 feet within an animal shelter. What can I do? Ken from West Virginia.
Wow.
Damn, and he is
So he
banned
wants to go
from
from a bicycle to
animal shelter.
if you've never actually ridden a motorcycle before, first thing you should probably do is
All right, I
figure
got some advice for this guy.
out
Okay.
which bike has the biggest engine.
So, absolutely, road glide right off the rip. Don't settle for anything less.
Ooh, and throw some nitrous on it before you even ride it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Take it to Todd and let him hook you up. Stage 4, and you can learn from there. It's a good starting point.
Yeah, you know, I think everybody talks about clutch control and throttle control.
Yeah.
You don't need
Don't
that.
worry about that friction
Clutch all
zone.
the
Don't
way
worry about
out, throttle all the way back. Go.
it. Yeah, let it rip, Tater Chip.
You got to
Okay.
put a dog on the back of it too.
I was yeah, Joe always forget to tell you that clutches are optional. I mean, you don't really need to use it.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, reading the whole story. They're from West Virginia. They're banned from animal shelters. I don't know why, but I'm just taking that motorcycle or the bicycle that he currently has and like put a motor to that. Wow. Let it go.
Put a playing card in your spokes and then go ask the Hells Angels if you can join.
Oh goodness.
Or just get a boat and join the Hills Anglers.
Lindsay just had a good recommendation.
Okay,
All
go,
right.
Lindsay.
I was gonna say you could get a little basket and put it on front of the motorcycle and put a little doggy in the front of it, like the Wizard of Oz. You know?
I'll get you, my pretty.
Yeah.
So like Jimmy's grandfather was talking about being a part of this riding group. And I'm like, go, Grandpa, you got a motorcycle? What did your grandpa do?
It was,
Hey, Wayne, I'm a grandpa.
it was like a 50 or I don't know exactly.
It was a moped.
It was yeah, it was a scooter. He
A
was in a scooter club,
He was in a scooter club.
like a 50cc or 85cc
They actually
scooter.
have scooter clubs. They have that.
That's a real thing. When I was in Durham, there was a scooter club that they had cuts and everything.
Yeah, he had a cut too.
Yeah.
I never laughed so hard in my life. It's hilarious when he told me this. Because at first I'm thinking, Grandpa's badass. And then he said it was a scooter. And I was like, okay.
These guys actually they went to the Hells Angels clubhouse to ask permission to wear their cuts. And the Hells Angels laughed at them and said, "We ain't worried about y'all."
I know, but they have some balls to go up and ask. I give them that.
Yeah.
All right, Craig,
Hilarious.
we'll catch up with you soon, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Theo did ask, I want to know why you can't be around a pet rescue. Yeah,
That's a don't ask, don't tell kind of situation, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Like I don't see any other reason why you should be paying from it.
It's one of those things you don't want to Google.
Right?
whatever the reason is, or whichever animal breed the reason is, maybe you can get a custom paint job.
Yeah. You know, those people have those furry helmets. You can get one of those and ride that.
That furry thing's a whole nother channel.
I know.
It's a furry club and a motorcycle club combined.
Well, there's something wrong with us for sure. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we've only got a couple minutes. Okay, I really want to quickly shout out about our tickets again. Please buy some raffle tickets. You are helping a veteran get on a motorcycle. We've got 2 that we're raring to give away, and we need all the help we can get. So if you are interested, it's $25 a ticket or 5 for 100, and we will, like I said, fill them out for you. Screenshots, send you a picture of it so you have proof of it. We will put your 1 ticket in the bucket. And hey, don't forget, you might win a gold wing for $25. Like,
Can't beat that.
I mean, you can't beat that at all.
Yeah.
All right.
And so again, we want to thank Moon's Motor Co.
I'm gonna say for those of you who are looking to purchase a bike, head over to Boone Motor Co. If you don't win our gold wing, wait to see if you win the gold wing first. Sorry, Boone, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
If you've got a bike, you need to get it fixed. Head over to see Todd over at Firehouse Cycles. For those of you who have joined us and watched the show, we thank you all for coming out. Join us next Tuesday for yet another great show. Good night. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Good night.
Y'all.
I got your